wake-ups. I am waking up late this morning, so that's why y'all see me with a little half a face on. And I was about to do my little routine and doing my makeup in the car, and I thought to myself, well, let me share this morning, because in an effort to be on time and work on promptness, because being on time is actually being late. You need to be early, and that's something that in our culture, at least here in Atlanta, well, I don't technically live in Atlanta, I live in Marietta, Georgia, but y'all know everybody on the outskirts still live in Atlanta here. It's so crazy. But anyway, yeah, I fall victim to that as well. But here in Atlanta, being late is a thing. Like, everybody late all the time. I shouldn't say everybody, but it's few people that are early or on time. And so in my constant effort to improve and to reevaluate things in my life, I said to myself, you know, what's one area that you absolutely can do better with? And that would be being on time and being early for things, instead of being, and it's not like I'm a habitual line stepper, like it's not too bad, like it's not 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It's not even 15 minutes. Usually it'll be like 3, 5, which is not horrible. However, being on time says a lot about who you are and says a lot about your character. And when I sat and I thought about it, I'm like, I want for people to always feel as though I respect them in every sense of the word. And when you're on time for something that someone, you know, expects you to be on time for, that means that you respect their time. And that means that you want the perception of yourself that other people, the perception that other people have of you, to be positive, and you want for them to be able to count on you. And so when I thought about it, and actually I did a devotion one time that just really convicted me about that, about the importance of being on time and how it's actually biblical, you know. It's important to be on time, and that says a lot about who you are. And so I've been working on that, and it's so funny because I switched, I'm still in the same role, like primary role, but I switched universities about 2 years ago. And when I worked at my previous university, I worked all the way downtown, y'all. So my commute every day was like anywhere from an hour to an hour 15, maybe an hour 30, just depending on traffic. I was always early. I was always like 15 to 30 minutes early for work. Now that I'm 20 minutes from my job, I'll be on the struggle bus. I'm like, what is that all about? Like, why is it that I can't get my life together? So, well, let me use y'all as a mirror. For any ladies out there who know, when you're late, you do your makeup in the car. And people may be looking at you crazy because you be ahead of some or putting on mascara. But if it comes down to, at this point now, I'm like, if it comes down to me being 5 minutes late, because I am trying to do my absolute best to be on time, that's what y'all gonna get. So I'm knowing in the car, sitting next to y'all, sometimes doing all the extra stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and say it's something to be cognizant about. Being on time is important. Being on time says a lot about who you are. And if that causes you to wake up a little bit earlier, wake up a little bit earlier, because we always want to be working on how to be our best selves. So hopefully you with me on this journey. I might be by myself, but I highly doubt it. And I am so thankful for y'all always tuning in and keeping me in check. I hope I keep y'all in check, keep y'all accountable. I love you guys, and I want us to all be living our absolute best lives. Have a great day. Oh, woman, woman, woman.